Good morning, guys. I am just here heating up this magic right here. Yo, I'm so happy, you guys. So in the last vlog, I was telling you guys how my milk was starting to dry up a little bit. I just wasn't getting enough of it. Like, I used to be overflowing and it just suddenly was just kind of like trickling. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I called my mom last night and I was like, Mom, I need some Medita. No, actually I called her for the recipe and she was like, you know what, I'll just make you some and bring it, even though she lives like an hour away. So thank you so much, Mommy, for coming and bringing me some Medita, because y'all, I woke up this morning, the milk was overflowing. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I thought I'd have to stop breastfeeding because literally I was not getting enough milk at all. And let me tell you, I didn't just drink like 1 cup. I literally drank so much Medita last night. I was sick. Like, when I went to bed, I felt like puking because I was so full of Medita, but I was like so determined to get my milk flow back. This is my child's life supply right here, okay? I need to make sure that the factory is working.
So I'm about to do something that I never, ever do. It's normally the other way around. I'm about to wake Ava up. Of course she decides to have a sleep in the one day that Mummy and Daddy can't. Zoe's still asleep as well. Avie! Did you have a nice dream last night?
Yeah.
What did you dream about, Ben and Holly?
No.
Did you dream... What?
Pedro Pony.
You dreamt about Pedro Pony?
Yeah.
And were you guys best friends?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool dream. Did you go to the beach in your dream?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Did you build a sandcastle?
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder you wanted to stay asleep. I would have wanted to stay asleep too. That sounds like a great dream. We're about to eat a banana in pajamas.
Yeah.
Did you know that bananas help you be really good at sport? This is like a superfood. Do you like superfood?
These are not Fruit Loops.
They're not Fruit Loops, they're superfood.
They're not Super Fruits.
They are. It makes you into a superhero. Do you want to be a superhero?
No, I don't like being superhero.
I guess I'm going to be the only superhero in the family then.
I want to be the superhero.
You want to be a superhero now?
Yeah.
Okay, I think you'd make a pretty good superhero, but you got to eat all of your banana. Hey Louie.
My banana.
Good girl, keep eating. We're at sports day. Just feeling a little bit overwhelmed.
Zoe and I are just watching from the sideline. I don't think Ava's liking it very much. I guess it's just the first day.
You want to go play sport after you have some banana bread?
No.
Why not? You a bit scared?
Yeah.
It's alright. The kids are nice. It's a lot to take in, isn't it? You ready to give it another go? Alright, here we go. Ava, you hit it? Good job. Good job. Wow. Good job. Good job. Let me put it on first so you don't whack my hand. Good job. You don't want to go home?
I'm not going home yet.
Wow, someone likes it now. It's been a super lazy day today. We got home and we've just been laying in bed for the last half an hour. Nikki and the kids are still asleep. Well, Ava isn't. I'm giving her some milk now to try and make her a little bit sleepy so that she has a rest. My dad just came over and we're gonna start, sorry, I'm concentrating on pouring this milk. We're gonna start fitting some of the new doors in the house because we're changing all of the doors. So we first have to fit them and then we paint them afterwards. So by fitting them, I mean we have to like cut out the bits for the door handles and stuff like that, because when you buy doors, it's literally just the door. There's nothing for the handle. You have to cut all of that stuff out yourself and then fit them and make sure they fit nicely. And if they don't, you have to plane some of it off and all those little bits and pieces. And then after that we're gonna have to paint them, so it's a fair bit of work. Ava was in two minds about sport day. Half the time she was there, she was crying and just didn't want to be there, and then the other half she was having the time of her life. So hopefully if we take her again, it will just be all having the time of her life. I can imagine it must be really, really overwhelming though, because she doesn't know any of the kids or any of the teachers, and the place is really big and cold and new, and I don't blame her for being a little bit overwhelmed and scared. I mean, as adults, we hate going to new places, new schools, things like that. So I can only imagine what it's like when you're a kid. You reckon it'll fit? Have a look. That's like really, really tight over this side. You reckon you can get it down without planing it?
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. Alright, so it looks like the only place it's stuck is on the side now, right? Oh yeah, it's still sticky up here. So you gotta plane it a bit. Just literally a smidgen, that's annoying.
Just take it down a bit on the hinges.
Oh, okay, so you're just gonna chop a little bit on the hinges and move it down.
Yeah.
Does it have room to go down? It's pretty tight on the bottom.
No, it's good.
Oh, yeah, it's got a little bit of room there.
It's a bit tight at the bottom there.
Oh yeah, it's tight at the bottom.
Take some off the bottom.
It's closing at least. Yeah. Sticks at the bottom there.
Just plane some off the bottom.
So we did all that work to get out of planing it, and we still have to. So Dad's determined not to plane it. He's still trying to adjust it. He's trying to move it up just a little bit. I think it needs to be planed. Dad thinks he can do it. I guess you've been doing this a lot longer than me, so we'll see. So what we've done is we've whacked this tiny little thing here, which is called a packer, underneath the door to try and boost it up. And that way we can try and move these hinges up just a smidgen so that it just clears the floor, and then hopefully it'll clear this as well. This is the moment of truth. Oh, it's catchy on the packer.
Oh, that's what's stuck.
There we go. Hey! Alright, clearly you know best. Oh, no, wait. Ah, okay, I was right.
You do have to plane.
We have to plane it.
The other ones will put the other ones in.
Oh, yeah, last year.
Yeah.
A while since I did any of this. Ah, still scraping. Ta-da! It works!
And put the rest of the screws in.
Alright. You guys would never think hanging a door could be so complicated, right? So Dad had to leave and go to another job. He was just stopping by here real quick, but working on that door just brought back some really good memories for me. So once upon a time, I used to work with my dad as a builder. It's something that I never enjoyed. I was never a qualified builder. I would just get jobs on his name because he would recommend me. I did it for quite a number of years, and to be completely honest, building as a job itself was my least favorite job after factory work. But the reason that I stuck with it and enjoyed an element of it was I really enjoyed working with my dad because we got to spend time in a way that we hadn't really got to spend time together, and I got to see him in a whole new light and respect him in a whole new light, just seeing how everybody at his workplace respected him so much and seeing how good he was at his job. And he just had so much patience with me. Building work never came naturally to me. I was never naturally good at it. My dad, he's just always been good at that sort of thing. It's what he loves. It's the type of job that if one day he couldn't do it for a job, he would still do it just because he loves doing it. And that's how I am with video. I think everybody needs to be able to find something that is both their passion and their job, if you can. So because I wasn't naturally good at it, I never bothered doing my apprenticeship, and my dad just taught me how to do like a few different jobs. Hanging doors was actually the one job that I liked of building because it was repetitive enough that I could listen to music, listen to an audio book, get through my day, but there was always some kind of obstacle, like as you guys saw there, that would still keep your mind working. I miss those days sometimes, so it was nice getting that little trip down memory lane. I don't know if I've ever told you this before, Dad, but I know you're watching this. I really, really appreciate how patient you used to be with me when we would work together, because I know that building wasn't something that came naturally to me, and it must have been really frustrating for you, but you never actually showed that frustration. And I think had it been anybody else trying to teach me how to do it, they would have given up days into it, and that's something that you never did. And you helped teach me some skills that got me through some tough times and put some money in my pocket, so I really, really appreciate it. I'm getting all sentimental now. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera off. Okay, so I just went upstairs and everybody's still fast asleep. So I can do one of three things. One, I can go have a nap. Two, I can start editing the vlog. Three, I can sneak out for a quick drive in my car.
Alright, let's be real. You guys already knew which one I was gonna pick. When she saw fuego, I don't need to leave, I stay home. And we gon' lay low and see the whole world from my bedroom.
You guys can probably tell I'm still riding a massive new car high and using any excuse that I can to go out and drive it. And I just got home and the house is completely silent. I think they're still asleep. Seriously, how can they still be asleep? I went for a long ass drive into the country. Yep, they're still asleep. Nope, I stand corrected. They are still asleep. I'm gonna go back to option one and start doing some editing. So this whole daily vlog thing, it's been interesting. I've actually been becoming a much better editor because of it. So the way I used to work is I would vlog one day and then edit the next. And editing would take me anywhere between 4 and 14 hours, depending on the particular vlog. Average would probably be about 6 to 7 hours, so I'd say I'd spend on a vlog. But with these daily vlogs, I don't have that sort of time to work with, so I've had to figure out ways to make my workflow a lot quicker. I used to edit as I go. Now what I do is I edit in chunks, so like a super rough edit. I don't add any music whatsoever until I've completely finished the entire vlog, and I'll just sort of like pick out little sections for the B-roll stuff and just leave it there with no music. And then after I'm finished the vlog, I'll go and find a couple of songs that I feel like fit the entire vlog so that I can use a song to drive the entire vlog. Whereas what I used to do is I would stop every time there was like a little creative segment, find the perfect song for it, and then move on and then find another song. Now I'm sort of just merging that all together, and that's saving me literally hours of my day. So if you're new to vlogging, I would highly recommend doing this rather than doing what I used to do, because that would just take me so much more time.
Literally just woke up. Why do you look so pretty when you just wake up? The wedding is tomorrow. It's going to be the longest time that I leave Zoe, and so far I've only pumped 1 bottle of milk. So I went to the shops to get backup planned. I went and got the Aptamil formula. This is the one Ava used when she was a baby, so I thought I'd use the same thing. And I got suckered in by the little bond section right next to the, you know, formula and everything, and I got Zoe these little boots. Zoe, you want to see if they fit?
I like Zoe's bills.
These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Oh, she wants to jump in the muddy puddle with her boots?
Yeah.
Does she?
Yes. Jump in muddy puddles. You must wear your boots.
Aww. Cute. Have you heard her new name for Louis? Ava, what's his name?
Lily.
She calls him Lolly now.
Oh yeah, she's been doing that for like the last week now.
Yeah, I know, but she's
Which
been...
is kind of ironic because she loves lollies, but she doesn't
seem to
really
love Louis.
Louis.
Is that... what's his name?
Lily.
Lolly. She calls him Lolly. And then even in the room before, she was like, Lollies! With an S. So I got dinner going in the back, and I'm just about to give Zoe her first ever bit of formula. We'll see how she goes. All right, Zoe, shall we give you your first formula? See if you like it or not. Yeah? Should we try? Why does she look so chubby right now? You look so chubs, Papa. You look so chubs, Mommy. You
I
little cutie
literally
pie.
just changed her.
Yeah, the drool is
not
insane.
even 2 minutes ago.
Fingers are constantly in her mouth. Drool nation.
Oh, it looks like she likes it. You're sad.
Also, because she wouldn't like it. I think
okay.
she's just hungry.
It's okay. She still loves you though.
Also, breastfeed her.
Yeah.
It's just like a, if I'm not home. Thing.
It's an emergency.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
I know you like.
You're on my legs. Okay, can you let go of me now?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't actually mean it. Hold me again. Whoa! Whoa! Can I shake her off?
Yeah.
Shake, 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 shake. Can I dance her off? Dance, 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 dance. She's still on there. Can I dance her off? Shake, 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 shake. Oh no, she's still here.
Oh no, she's still here.
Oh, hey.
The little girl's still here.
The little girl is you, my love.
Well, that's it for today's vlog. I hope you all had an amazing day wherever you are in the world. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you liked today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. We're vlogging every single day of the week at the moment. So tune in tomorrow for another vlog, which is going to be a fun one. We're going to get all dressed up, feel fancy for the day, go and see our friends get married. It's going to be a beautiful day. Yeah, so come hang out with us. See you tomorrow. Bye.